Welcome back to Bloomington with Amanda Timmers, Dave Leno on hand. Indiana took the opening set tonight, 25-16, and blocking was a huge factor for the
Absolutely. IU 4 stuff blocks in that first set. Michigan hasn't found a way to get around that block, Dave.
We saw it early for the Wolverines. Lexi Zimmerman went with Alex Hunt, but why hasn't she been able to find her niche?
Passes aren't there for Michigan right now. They need to settle down, serve, receive, get a good pass up to Lexi so she can run a 3-option offense.
So what do you think Michigan needs to do in the second set to come back in this one?
Play their game. They know how to win. They're ranked 13th in the country for a reason. They just need to settle down and play their game.
Here's Caitlin Hansen with the Hoosiers leading by 1. And screaming out was Sloan Donoff to tell Toon to get out of the way, and it's back up to 16 all. And certainly that communication needs to be spot on for the Wolverines. Right now down 2-0, trying to mount a humongous comeback. Here's Shadoin over to Ivy Obeyme and past Zimmerman.
IU continues to side out very well, Dave. They're not letting Michigan get on any runs. Again, 17-16, IU leads by 1 point. Michigan still has yet to be able to find a way to break open into a nice, decent lead.
Wolverines are looking at a totally different Indiana squad, searching for its 4th Big Ten victory. Michigan has taken the last 7 contests against the Hoosiers. Zimmerman on 2, and that ball is wide. The X's and O's aren't working for the Wolverines.
That is Zimmerman's first mistake offensively. She's just trying to find a way to get her team back into this match.
You go back to last season up in Ann Arbor. Remember that one, Amanda? The Hoosiers were down 2-0. An NCAA bid was not on the horizons, but they fought back. And they took sets 3 and 4. In the last set in the 5th, unfortunately for the Hoosiers, it went to the Wolverines at home as Jordan Haverly gets a kill. 15-11 in favor of Michigan, and a good comeback for Michigan in that matchup at home. But that showed the tenacity, the heart, passion for Indiana, and I think that's carried over to tonight.
Well, I think this is a big emotional match for this Hoosier squad. They've never beat Michigan with Mark Rosen here, and they're looking for that. They've played Michigan tough in the past at Michigan, at senior night for Michigan. They want this win. They're playing well tonight. Again, another big block by Mary. They want this win bad. They need 4 more points to close out this match.
The Peachtree City, Georgia native with yet another tally on the blocks. 12 blocks for Indiana to just 1 for Michigan.
And I think this goes back to IU's aggressive serving. They are taking Michigan out of their offense. They're able to read Alexis Zimmerman as a setter, and they know where that ball's going.
Zimmerman will go to McElhaney, and McElhaney this time gets it by Taylor Whitmer in just a 2-point set. Michigan holding on by its last thread.
This is where they need to come back and get a rally. They need a 2-3-point rally to get back into this game and not let IU have any more momentum.
21-19 in favor of the Hoosiers. Bush serves. Here comes Shadoin over to Whitmer on a 1 ball. And a net violation anyway called on the Wolverines. So IU's going to get credited. 22-19, only 3 more to wrap up the match.
12 blocks for your guys, only 1 for Michigan. Why was that?
Well, you know, I mean, as you know, last weekend we had a great blocking weekend, and we've really been focusing on that with our team defense, and it's so much about mentality and about being aggressive, and I just think our kids are doing a great job of being disciplined with their block right now.
Early on, Michigan turned to Alex Hunt to get involved, which was likely on the scouting report for you guys.
Yes.
Lexi Zimmerman was setting her in the front. Is that why you were able to handle that so easily?
Well, you know, we really focused on Alex and Lexi this whole week of practice because they're such fantastic players, and her being a lefty on the outside is a little bit different than anything we've seen, and so we really focused on what we were going to do with our block and what we were going to do with our defense, and we didn't do as good a job on Lexi, but I thought we did a really good job on Alex.
Ashley Benson had a very impressive night, 6 for 9, swinging above 500, but Jordan Haverly led the way with 12 kills.
Yeah, I thought in the first set, I think she had 13 or 14 attempts, and I thought that was too many. And we really talked about passing a little bit better so we could get our middles and our right side involved, because I felt like it would really open her up throughout the match. And I think we did a better job of that. And especially in that third set is usually when we break down with our passing a little bit, and I thought we stayed pretty mentally focused on that.
You guys lost in 4 sets to Illinois, but you had some advantages in that contest. Was this a totally different team from one match up until here back at home, or is that the team that saw itself lose in Illinois?
You know, I thought the team at Illinois fought really, really hard. We just made a lot of errors on our end, and I thought we started to a little bit in that third set, and then we refocused, and it's all about making the other opposing team earn points. They're gonna get their points, but we don't want to give them points, especially in a match like this where we were up most of the match. And so we really focused on making them earn everything they got.